Where can everybody hear me now? Man, let me just put a comments section somewhere here. Let me put up some comment section. Feel me? Yo. Man, let me do this. Okay, I think, but probably like everybody can see like. I get over it. Too worried. Tungale. Too worried. Skawa. I will be back. Close text. Skawa. Yo. Man, let me do this. Okay, I think probably like everybody can see like. It's not mine. Yeah. Nayo nazimani. Tungale now when I get back. Ne. Ogwa. Kawa 80. Impossible. Oh, there's something I actually wanted to share. Let me do this. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I hope everybody can hear me. I just wanna share. We share. I don't even know we share, guys. We share. I'm gonna copy the link, paste it up on TikTok. Copy link. Yeah. This was up. I'm gonna go live. Hey, Titia. Let's just jump this guy. I wanna do full screen, so he's gonna go over. hundreds wayithola kapa etsalang ish a tsa today ke sebedisa method different. I'm not sure e ona kapa etsalang. Guys, are you all okay? Are you fine? Are you fine? Because like I gotta go. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm not. I ain't really. Yeah. Can you all hear me? What's going on? Why are you this quiet? Because I wanna go live on my phone. Let me do it. We're gonna start at what time is it? 10 minutes past 7. We're gonna start at 10 minutes past 7. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. Let me just check my mic. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. I'm going on my mic. Just wanna check my mic. Just wanna check my mic. What's going on? Can say so. We live. Let me just invite guests. Uh, okay, I'm just gonna do 100 and do okay. It's fine. By me like that. Just jump to it. So
So if I don't know history of the life takale or what, I don't see an active one.
kanjani manje yo itlongiboka. I think it will dim. Let me just go live with a phone, then the rest it lava. Let me just do this. It's fine, bruh. Okay, don't know how to live with a phone. Just want to switch you off. Switch. Yeah, this was up. This was up. Let me just invite me. Yes. What's going on? Okay. Zinger was right over there. Okay, still fell to Zinger. And let's go back and do crazy. I wanna share. Sorry, guys. I wanna share this live ish. Ah, I'm getting bored actually. I'm getting bored. I just jump to it. Can't take this long. Let me just to story and to story. I don't know why my network is this slow, but yeah, it's slow. There's this guy that said I should like remind him today, so I'm trying to get to him. Just trying to get. So, guys, this was our previous analysis. It's our Tabu. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, right? So yeah, the from last week. I think last week, first day Friday. Yeah, first day Wednesday, somewhere there. So that's the. So currently, my phone is my phone. So there's nothing I'll do when my phone is my phone, guys. I'll check it out later. About how is it behaving. Oh, there's this other guy that said I must invite him. But who did I invite there? Oh, Zinga. And who else should I invite? Um, Balloon. Do you know Balloon? Yeah, that's Balloon. Cool. So this other guy was looking for guys I'm told. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna start because I can't wait forever. Just because I'm forever doesn't mean I can wait forever. No, I don't work like that. I don't work like that. So I'm just gonna tilt the screen a little bit. I hope you can see. I hope you can see. So this is what's been happening, right? This is what I got on the market last week, and it kind of like failed to hit to surpass this price, this level. See this level? It failed to surpass this level, this zone over there. So there wasn't really that much I can do about that. I can maybe like extend it, because it keeps playing on that level. But however, this is US 30, guys. Dow Jones. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start everything afresh. Gonna delete everything, delete all the analysis so we can start afresh, see how I got to where I am right now. Something like that. I don't know. But that's not the case because of now I'm gonna see different things because I'm analyzing afresh, right? It's gonna be jumping on a weekly time frame, right? This is our weekly time frame. Was loading up is fine. Let me just set chart while it's loading up. Okay. I think it's on a weekly time frame right now, right? It's on a weekly time frame is fine. Uh, this guy that I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm not finding him, but I'm trying so hard to look for him, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm gonna try share. If I can't find him again, share live. No, that guy I cannot find, guys. There's nothing I will do. So let's go on about it. Since you can see when I'm on what's this? When I'm on a high time frame like this, a weekly time frame, first thing that I will do, I will spot out my supply and what. Let me just zoom in a little bit. I'll just drop it over there. I will adjust it. Okay, adjust a little bit. Yeah, something about the this will be our supply, guys. Right? Just trying to customize it. This will be our supply, right? Then we're gonna spot out our demand. Right now that since ever we have our supply, then we have to have our demand. Remember, at supply we sell, at demand we buy, right? Yes. Yes. So now we have our supply and we also have our demand, right? Nice. We're gonna go on a lower time frame, right? Which is our daily time frame. Now that we on our daily time frame, first thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna look for direction, the overall direction. Are we going bullish or bearish? So the trend that we're having right now is a bullish trend. We're having a bullish trend, guys, right? We're having a bullish trend. This is a bullish trend, guys. Yeah, it's a bullish trend, guys. Who am I inviting now? I'm not inviting anybody. It's a bullish trend, right? That's okay. What's my other phone? I'm looking for this phone. So since you are looking for a trend, when I when I wanna like ikenye the trend line tsaka to find the whole direction, like I basically go on a line chart so that I can put my lines directly, like find the overall direction. This is our overall direction. You can see the pattern mode way over. So since ever we are on a bullish trend, we will trade swings till we break. If we don't break, then we'll continue like this. It's just something weird that was about to happen or happen. I don't know, but I'm not there. So zooming a little bit, um, move our trend lines to cater for everything. Move our diagonal resistance and our diagonal support, which is this one. This one will be our diagonal support. I'm not sure if I saved it. Let me check. I might have saved it. I don't know. What did I say? Ah, diagonal support. And this will be our diagonal resistance. Diagonal resistance. Okay. Let me just put you guys in. Invite. Let me just put you guys in. I'm coming. I'm coming. Invite. Invite. I can't invite you. Okay, add. Wanna add singer. Okay, I'm just trying to add you guys. Ke master maisa njalo. Ke master maisa. Wena ngwana mane wa gasa kwala maisa. Kwala maisa wa ngasetse. Caleb ke batla go era right now ne. Caleb, I'm just looking for you guys ka e. I'm gonna add you right now. Why 6,000 Caleb invite? Yeah, that's what's up. Here's what's up. So guys, kwana nna ke bang away, but ntse ke na le nako. So I think I can start afresh. Let me just delete everything. Start afresh. We jump on our, what is it? Weekly time frame. Nke rata ra fihla marketing. Jump on our. So guys, kwana nna ke bang away, but so as I was saying, we jump on what? Focus, focus, focus. Why are you not focusing? Focus. Nah. Nice. Weekly time frame. After a weekly time frame, what do we do first? We spot out our supply and demand. Remember, at supply. Okay, I wanna use zooms. At supply we sell. At demand we buy. So this will be our supply right over here. Gonna mark this spot as our supply. Because why are we saying ke supply ya rona? Price e hlolehile ho feta here. This is our previous higher high, right? So that makes it our supply, our previous higher high. Price e hlolehile, it was coming all the way here, price wa. Yeah, it's ya hloleha ho feta mo. Yeah, all the way far down, right? Then ya hloleha ho surpassa this level where it rejected, then ya continue hodimo. Ya hloleha ho feta hape and happy and happy. So we don't know currently is it gonna break or what, but that's our supply. Sharp, fine. Now we need to spot what our demand, which is right over here. This will be our demand. This will be our demand. Demand. Now, since ever we have spotted our demand, the supply, but we are on a lower time frame, which is daily time frame. But we are what jump on daily time frame. Daily time frame I wanna again. Ever since we are on our daily time frame, re batla overall direction. Or market to ya kae? Is market bullish or bearish? If we bua ka market or bullish, we're talking about market to yang hodimo, which creates what? Higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. This is a bullish market, right? Then a bearish market creates lower highs and lower lows, which will be something like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, something like that, lower low, right? Then re tlo e symbolize as what? As a bearish market because e ya fatshe. Okay? E trenda e ya kae? Phansi type shit. So let me just remove it. So right now we can all agree we are having a bullish trend. It goes up, creating a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You get the point. So from here, looking at trend lines around because we see we're having a bullish trend and one of the things still on Nagato is I jump on on a line chart. I jump on a line chart so that I can see the overall direction. Approximately nicer than highly on candlesticks. So I will take this trend line and move it to the side. Right, this is what I'm having. I'm having an ascending channel. Each channel they are going to higher highs and higher lows. Fine. Going back to candlestick chart, then I will just move my diagonal resistance and diagonal support. This one at the bottom is our diagonal support. Diagonal support, and the top one will be diagonal resistance. It's fine. Let me just fix this away. This will be our. Okay, I just want to fix the color thing because it's been a while since ever I used gray. Now I use green. I used to use gray and blue. Now, yeah, green is fine. Then I will just save. Why did I save as a default? But it's fine. It's fine. Let me just gain diagonal support. It's fine. I will fix it up later. So we're having our diagonal resistance and diagonal support. Wow. This is where we are. Since ever we have a trend, we'll jump again on a lower time frame than Erelenga Hoyona, which is 4 hour. Now, since ever we are on a 4 hour time frame, we can see. Remember, Hamageto Ofika on supply. Let me just stick to the resistance and support. Hamageto Ofika on resistance or support. Worry. Now, market also on our diagonal support. We take the support and at support we buy, right? We buy. I wanted the direction one the arrow. We click our market with what that will touch our diagonal support. Now it's going all the way up. We're not sure if ever it's gonna break this zone. Oh, okay, it's a harang, right? We cannot confirm that now. Since ever we are on a 4 hour time frame, re tlo batlana le structure re batla hore okay, structure se re se tholang, is it bullish or is it bearish, right? And from what I'm seeing currently, even though the structure has it that clear, let's put on our trend line right over here. Remember, our trend line, guys, has to correspond. At least it has to have 3 touches. This will be, let me just zoom in a little bit. We're having what? Here's our first touch, right? First touch, second touch. Also, expecting a third touch for this trend line to be valid, to say, why this trend line is here for sure, Makoya. And from what's happening, if you can check at this level, right? Let me just put in a zone. If you can check at this level, you get Troyan right now. Previously, I get a drop it. As it dropped, what retest. O fetse ho breaker over this zone, this level. O fetse ho breaker, then it went all the way up, right? What happened to this price? And what happened to this price? And 1 hour hloleha ho feta this price to the top, making this price level a resistance because of the way it is strong at them. What hloleha ho feta hape? Ntse builder structure. So ke what currently marketong ne. So we're not sure is it gonna break right away or it's gonna play around since taking sure about 3 touches before we shoot it to the upside. What we sure about, we check the pattern that is happening, right? Let me just move this one so that it can be a little bit nice. Okay, this is what I want us to check. I'm not sure. Little bit that pattern. I think it's an expanding triangle. Expanding triangle. It's a long triangle. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So it's not an expanding triangle. Ascending. It should be ascending triangle. I'm not sure. Not security this kind of pattern. It will buy. this kind of pattern e bolela sena. Ouch. So yeah, ke ascending triangle guys, that pattern we're getting. But re shebe. Okay, here's it. Where is it? That a more similar one.
Era zinga da. Zinga nza kumede da.
Eish man, actually screen zinga fire ya cheese. Phone na like ka morao ho nna. Okay. Sharp. Okay, na ke zinga. Zinga. Oh one. Okay, try again.
Yeah,
So as I was saying, patina ne re boneng ka man ke ena. Re na le this trend which is an impulse movement, then it plays around. Why is my computer getting slow? Then it plays around. Wow. Re na le this flat resistance and we have a diagonal support ya rona ka man. Okay, let's go back to the chart to go check. And wa bona ba reng after breakout it goes up. Let's check another example. Ke zinga ya wena zinga kwa kwale mai kwa zinga sharp. Let's check another example. But another example. Like this one, I is not clear, but a little bit clear so that you can see because since ever. Awe. Oh, wa tseba tlamehile o etse jwang 1k
1K.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sharp. Akasebetsa. Okay. Wa tseba. Yeah, real estate. So as I was saying, okay, we are looking for another example. Yeah. Mwanamani wa gasa mwanamani. Kwala speaker. Kapo kwetse TV. Anyway, harera. Another one again ascending triangle. Lego. Itlile. Ya hlola ho feta sa pele ska gara. And re ba le touches tsa rona tsena re bua ka tsona. Okay, yeah, let's just stick to the resistant part. Ihlile ho feta nke sa pele, ya hlola ho feta sa pele. E mo. Check. Re na le first touch. I'm not sure to consider. Let's just skip it. A second touch, a third touch. Meaning in a downtrend ascending triangle signal trend ke reversal. So since ever the market on a downtrend, then we got what? An ascending triangle. It is a reversal pattern. It is a reversal pattern. Now we're gonna go on a bullish trend, like an uptrend. How could we back to our chart? This very same thing in a reshebile ka mane. Ke ha ke tseba la bona ka palebong. Ke ena ntho very same thing. Market o ile kae fast. Then wa tsang wa palla ka mane. We have our own horizontal resistance over here and we have our diagonal support over here. So what ntho re expecting from here is a breakout. Expecting market to create an jump on the lower time frame. What just happened? Line tsa ne di le jwalo. Let me go back. Okay, I understand. Okay. And this usually it only for mileage. But anyway, agada. The reason, okay, let me just try and explain that or why is the way cutting. We're gonna right over here. Let me just zoom in. We're gonna right over here. We only having a line a week. It is a week is a shadow. Line A has a line as such because of Nerenal this candle, a bearish candle. Candle tse tse ke reng ha di builder di ya hodimo ke tsona tse cancelling this candle making it hore e appear on a higher time frame akere ha se di kopana di tsa candle e one ana candle tse 1 2 3 4 right di entse candle e one so jong ha re ya on a higher time frame tlamehile from that re thole wa bo re ka 4 hour candle tsa ntse 4 di create candle e one that's why e appearing ka e le so ena ke candle ya what time is it? It's 4 hour ne. Okay, candle etse ke rate e tlo kwala ka 8. E tlo kwala ka 8. Ya e tlo kwala ka 8. A ke tsene ntho tse ke hlalosa la itlwa ka palile. Wa mmona zinga wa hao lahlehile balloon o mpo mo sheba a kgutla.
Ngiyambona uthi
Hey, network ena le mo paisisa, ena le mo paisisa mara hekla mmona. As I was saying hore mo according to information e le hore re checkile ka la re expectile what a buy because of it will break a air hodimo. So we're gonna put our long position somewhere over here, right? But ntse re lebelletse hore after it breaks out, tlamehile e kgutle tlo re test. E tlo respecta this price because of e ne ntse hloleha ho feta before e tlo respecta then e kana ya shoota ya hodimo. Now one thing e le hore tlamehile re shebane le yone ke target ya rona hore re tlo place a take profit ya rona kae. We're gonna judge by previous impulse which previous impulse e creatileng this whole structure se re nang le sona. So just gonna measure it like this, right? And I don't like it. You just gonna move it there, right there. Then we're gonna adjust our take profit to there. Stop loss I wanted to possibly right over there. Let me just remove Bushaswa Bona consider Bushaswa right now. So this is what we'll be hoping for. This is what we'll be hoping for on USD. This is what we'll be looking for on USD. Just waiting for the price to break and come back. Let me just go back on a higher time frame. I'm gonna move this channel a little bit down. Yeah, this is what we'll be hoping for. Let me check daily time frame because I think we are at the higher weekly time frame. He said, yeah, price has so fit to fit more. So this is our previous higher high of the whole ever since USD Tibati. I so get fit that so for if it it needs momentum, sugar power. So from where market orienting right now, we're just gonna wait for retest. We're waiting for the market to break and come back. Break and come back. Right? After it breaks, it has to come back. When it come back, I feel like here. Something you long re tlo shebana le yona e fihla something e leng re tlo shebana le yona e fihla monana ke di-candle tsa rona. Which kind of candle are we getting? Are we getting a positive candle e supporting our bullish movement or are we getting a negative candle e sa re supporting? So the type of candle that tlamehileng re shebane le yona re fihla ke a hammer candle which looks like this. Hammer candle sticky. Oh, the hammer looks like this. Ako ke hlahisa le one but hlahisa le one before ka hlala ntho tse ngata. Why? Okay, let me just choose this one. The hammer looks like this. Inale, okay, let I the picture a little bit smooth nyana. But the color is not clearing out anyway. You just wanna create our gonna move to another one. Arena nako. Yaemelana le yona. Arena nako. Be clear or we move on. Be clear or we move on. Okay, e clear. So a hammer re thola jwang? Re thola ka ho bana le a small body. You see body ya teng e nyane jwang. Then re bana le a long tail ka tlase. If it happens so tail e teng ka hodimo, it should not be as much as this one. If e lekana le the lower tail, that means now ntho ena ya rona e se le undecided, e se le doji. Tlamehile ha e hlaha maybe e hlaha e fihlela hanyane fela ka, we can still symbolize it as a hammer. A hammer is signal by now go sheba hammer kae on a trend. Ne re na le downtrend ke market o no theosa wa hlaha what a hammer candlestick signaling or now we're changing the direction. We have to go up. I'm gonna look for another example. Here it is. Here the downtrend, right? Katola hammer here. Lower shadow ya rona, which is the tail, is longer than the body. Body tlamehile be nyane mohatla wa rona o moholo, which is a signal. So jong after this, ha market o qeta ho kwala with this, then we enter with a buy, we go up. Last example. Downtrend, we got a hammer, now we continue going up. Like ha ona kore jwalo, ha ona moo e leng horeng e tlo change. But hammer ya rona tlamehile re thole ka, we must find it on support. E seng fela jogging mahareng a chart e fela. Because it happens so re hlahe mahareng a chart, so it won't impact the market as much as we thola on support. And support ya rona ke ka tlase hankere, resistance ke ka hodimo. Same as resistance. On resistance we look for kind of, what is it? We look for I keep forgetting the names of this. What moon? Kind of, what is it? Rising. It's not a rising moon. Falling moon. Oh, I forgot. Let me just search it out. Uh, falling star. What is it? Oh, hey, hey. I think it's falling star. Hey, falling star. Let's check for falling. Yeah, it's a shooting star. It's not a falling star. It's a shooting star. Ke opposite ya eng ya hema. Oh, ke hlahise le one, check le one. Ke shooting stars like this, shooting stars like this. So this is how the shooting star looks, guys. Sharp. So when going to example, okay, let's say we are having what, a downtrend, right? This is a down, I mean an uptrend. We're having an uptrend. There goes an uptrend. You found what? You find a shooting star where at resistance, right? When you find a shooting star at resistance, that signals what? A sell. So you're going to sell. Another example, price moves up, right? Pricing mover up or scaling upwards is an uptrend. Then you hit your resistance level, your resistance zone. Then the upcoming candle we tola a shooting star. When it's a shooting star after, then it confirms that now we are no longer buying, going to sell. Right, we're going to sell. Then sell all the way down like that. So this is where we are. Let me see. Today we are looking at gold earlier on. Let me check what's going on. Gold. So we failed to buy Monana. It was CPI. The direction was 50-50. It didn't actually buy or sell, but then the movement continued like how I said because of we had a previous what. And get a market moves in impulse and correction. So we had an impulse, then we had a railway correction, right? Railway correction. Over here, then we're gonna go up. As knowing gold dog. About Palajwang. This will be our support. Actually, I have to analyze it like from high time frame. High time frame. I can't just dodge it like that. I can't dodge it like that. Let Okay. Let me check. We are on a daily time frame. Remember when we are on a daily time frame, first thing that we're looking for overall direction. Then we're gonna jump where? We're gonna jump on our line chart. Since ever we are on our line chart, we can see we are having what? A bearish movement, right? A descending channel. This is a descending channel. That English sounds so broken. This is a descending channel. Anyway, this is what you're having, right? This is what we having. Having a descending channel. Let me just remove this guy that I put there. Hey yo, I'm not going anywhere. Just remove that guy's fine. So we're gonna jump on what? 4 hour time frame. When we are on 4 hour time frame, what are we looking for? We're looking for structure. What structure are we getting? What pattern are we getting? Right? There are different patterns. So currently the pattern that I'm getting or what I'm seeing, the pattern that I'm getting, guys, is a double top. Double top. We have what? Check, ne? Check. Okay. Right over here. Let me just use the zoom. From here, right? This is what happened. This is what happened. Market drop below all the way down. Then it tried to pick up, but I feel off it down. Right? I feel off down. Then it went all the way down, sharp, going up, going down. Then went all a little bit up. Then came again back to the zone. Or failure of it down, right? Or fails of it down, sharp. Wire fat. Or fail again where of it down. Now the market is here, right? Okay, let me move that up. Now, this is a double top. We're having a first touch here, right? That's our first touch, and this will be our second touch. Let me just adjust this guy. Let me adjust this guy. I'm going off at 8 o'clock. Say 8, yeah, 8 o'clock. I'll be off. Let me just this. We'll use this guy as what? As our high zone, right? High zone. This is our high zone, and we'll have a mid zone right over here. We have a mid zone right over here. Let me just do, yeah. Okay, sharp is fine. We'll have a mid zone right over here. This is our mid zone. Then we'll have a lower zone here. Let me just put this guy here. This will be our lower zone, guys. Lower zone. Sharp. This will be our lower zone. Now, let's go back to Ntate Gogo, Abuti Gogo, or whoever Mateba Toshi. We're gonna ask him about what? Ask him about a double top padding, right? Double top padding. Load up, load up. Okay, this one is a video. I'm not looking for a video, but okay, maybe you can see, See, we're having what? First top and second top. We're having a neckline, which is our mid zone. It makes what? An M formation type of pattern breakout. We said this is our target here. Target the previous impulse, right? but going from so tjhong re qetella the pattern ena e bitswa ka ke symmetrical pattern, meaning what happens on the left hand side also happens on the right hand side, right? So as long as re tlo move re kwale this previous impulse, we enter here, we close here, more pattern a rona qadileng teng. Let me just look for another one. Double top pattern. This is double top pairing. We're having a first top, second top, which is at our resistance. Then we're having a neckline, which is our mid zone. Breakout, then we go and sell. Let's go back to this is what we're having. This is what we're having. A double. Why I'm not finding it? Why am I not finding it? Why am I not finding it? I used to have it this side. I'm not sure where it went, but okay, I'm not there. So from here, what we can do is prepare to take a sale depending on what on a candlestick. Gonna go on what on a 1 hour time frame, move back a little bit, let me go hard, move back a little bit. Remember, we're looking for what? A shooting star, looking for a shooting star to sell all the way there to complete what? The pattern, the M formation pattern. This is an M. Let me go on a higher time frame to make it more vivid. Okay, let me just move it. Yeah, what is it? It's an M for my soccer. That's what it is. So this is how we're gonna put our things. Okay, let me go on 1 hour because I want it to be a little bit. Yeah, this is how we'll go about it. Our stop loss will be right over there, just above the shadows, and we'll just be waiting for the candlestick, a shooting star candle to signal what? A sale. You find the candlestick, or we put a pending order right over here. Stop loss, take profit is right over here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There isn't really much to do on gold for today. So we did we did gold. What did we do? What did we do? We did gold and USD. We did gold and USD. I think tomorrow we'll do USDJPY or we'll do BTC USD. We'll just see which one is a little bit more easier to analyze because sometimes they be sometimes nah, I don't see anything. Check. Yo, this pattern is so beautiful. The very parent in a rebua kayona. Let me just remove these things. Let me just remove these drawings. The very parent in a rebua kayona. But this one is challenging because it's USDJPY. But either way, ascending triangle, right? How do we actually let me just do this. You're having what? A diagonal resistance, right? Then you're gonna have what? You're gonna have a diagonal support. Since we have this kind of pairing, what are we going to do? Check. It signals for a buy. So just gonna do this, the previous impulse, and just gonna move this. That's what we expecting. So yeah, I think that's it for today. When I'm not sure if there's something logging. Awuyibeka tla ngitshayela tla bula mic ngitshayela la.
Ntse ke o jele njaka. Ke ke a utlwa njaka, ke a utlwa.
Hayi.
Ke a utlwa maqala.
So mara
ke utlwa se banyane ne se ke go sitsenyana ga le tweletse mara ke utlwa di a khutla
ntho ya kgutla mona tlamehile go focus nthong e one strategy se e one fela then ai is fine mara discipline first.
o tshama nyane to kopana ene ke utlwa wena monna yo o se tshwere yo
Aga emela we swara ke swere problem ke discipline discipline ke yona problem ha ne se ka discipline bona nka tshwara discipline ke tla kgotsofala okay now I can make money almost every day.
a se le go sebetse hodima discipline ka
wena wa pala when it's not easy mara that's something we have to work towards it mara it's not easy aza like ho kwala o kwale 1.6 mara o ntse bona re ntho e kang fa 6,000 o etsa jwalo o kwala jwalo ntho jwalo neng ha o sa
o batla go be patient go tlwaele menetse mo
mamela neng ha o sa e kwale le o ba patient o tsena yeah, like you were on 1.6 and your target was maybe like 3K, 4K. Then it happens sorry. Then you get a morale. Okay, also quite my 800, but you were on 1.6. Like what the fuck? Oh, bro. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Ayun yan, iskauj. Yan.
le nna ntse ke nna go tlela full time no ke profandanyana ke refreshanyana ngondo tsa ka ke refandanyana qale botjha serious
O tlamehile o kgutlela o tlo etsa monna o batla a tsa monna ke theoetse selemong senana monna hae ya o sebeletsa mothemo nna se ya ka banna hae batho ba ba e kgona nna se ya ka monna
tšhelete ke ena di-computer mo
monna
di dutse fela
hayi khona na mo cation let me just
ke a kgutlela